Ξεκινήσαμε λοιπόν πριν από το πουστάκο το φλόρο. Βρήκα κάτι μανιταράκια που μπορούμε φυσικά να μαζέψουμε. Και μέχρι να σηκωθεί ο μαλάκας αυτό θα κάνουμε. Έχει λασπωθεί το γαμμένο το κράνος μου. Μου φαίνεται δεν πρέπει να το φοράω σε βροχές μαλάκες, γιατί κοιτάξτε πάλι πως έχει γίνει. Σκατά έχει γίνει. Από εκεί που ήταν τέλειο έχει γίνει και το μπούτσο καβάλα. Εντάξει, μαζέψαμε με μερικά λεπιώτα, τα οποία μπορεί και να μπορώ να τα ψήσω. Όχι, Cook item. Μπορώ να τα ψήσω αυτά άραγε. Food, cooked λεπιώτα. Έχουμε ήδη 2. Να ψήσουμε άλλα 3 μέχρι να ξυπνήσει ο μαλάκας. Πάει και αυτό. Πάει και αυτό. Και πάει και αυτό. Γιατί το φαΐ είναι δυσέβρετο εδώ πέρα πάνω. Ναι, δεν ξυπνάω, λέω εγώ. Σήκω.
Sir, wake up, sir. It's time to go.
What? Are you mad? It's still dark.
I thought we were going to get an early start, sir.
Early means at first light. Light, you dolt. Do you want me to break my neck in the black of night? Go back to sleep. Damn it.
Οκ. Στα αρχίδια μου. Θα κάτσω εδώ και θα περιμένω. Α, έτσι.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Oh, really? Such a renowned hunter needs help.
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
Certainly.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
Πού να πάω τώρα για να βρω... Κάτι θα βρω, δεν παίζει. Τι είναι τα χέρ? Πουλιά.
Well, we had a pleasant chat that time, didn't we, Henry?
Να το. Όπα, ένα λεπτό. Hunting arrow θέλουμε, όχι να χαλάμε τα δικά μας. Να καταλάβω εδώ, τι κυνηγάμε, τα χέρια είναι τα κουνέλια. Λοιπόν, μαλάκες, έχω κουβαλήσει τον κόλλο μου εδώ. Πολύ φαΐ, πάρα πολύ φαΐ. Μια στιγμή τώρα να τα ψήσουμε. Cook item. Red deer venison. Παπ. Όσο πιάνει τη φορά. Έχουμε πάρει πάρα πολύ. Κατά πάσα πιθανότητα να το πουλήσουμε όλο. Κατά πάσα πιθανότητα. Δηλαδή έχω εδώ πέρα ήδη cooked hair. Έχω αυτό εδώ. Πόσα είναι αυτά εδώ? 216. Στο inventory έχω τώρα και αυτό εδώ να βάλω μέσα. Είναι πολλά. Και γενικώς δεν θέλω να το προσπαθήσω άλλο. Θα κάτσουμε εδώ να κοιμηθούμε. Όμορφα και ωραία. Όσο χρειάζεται, επειδή ήταν δύσκολη μέρα. Πρέπει να τον περιμένουμε την αυγή. Δηλαδή, εδώ. Την αυγή, αύριο λοιπόν, όχι εκεί. Από ό,τι φαίνεται, την αυγή μου πει τώρα. Θα δούμε. Μάλλον το βράδυ. Πρέπει να έχει πιάσει πολύ πράγματα μεταξύ ο άλλος. Αλλά πιο πολύ από εμάς δεν νομίζω. Οπα, νάτος. Νάτος.
Henry! Mount? What the hell?
Τι θα γίνει, φίλε? Πάμε. Αρχικά γιατί πας στο λόγο σου. Τι λέει? Είναι optional. Και τώρα δεν κυνηγάμε. Πάλι σαν μαλάκες. Βέλη δεν παίζει να έχω. Το σπαθί μου είναι με θέματα από ό,τι θυμάμαι. Ναι. Τι τρέχεις, μπάσταρδε? Δεν βλέπω κανένα γουρούνι. Ακόμα.
See here, a wallow. And it's been freshly rooted. There'll be boar somewhere nearby. So, just like last time, slow and quiet, whatever you do. Understand? Or watch out for them from the top of that mound there.
Να το.
You want to take him down with an arrow? Certainly. Why wouldn't I? You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears. Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good. Quiet. So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can... After him! Fetch! Mount up, Henry, and chase down that swine! Yeah! Yeah!
Ηλίθιος.
Yeah! Yeah!
Run down the boar, λέει. Κάτι κακό θα έχει συμβεί. Λοιπόν, μαλάκες, αυτό πρέπει να είναι. Θα μου πεις τι έκανε τόση ώρα. Ήπια λίγο νερό το αντάλλο και άφησε το χρόνο να πηγαίνει. Οπότε νύχτωσε. Μαλάκα, ήμουν σίγουρος θα γίνει αυτό. Με στέλνει πανεύκολα τον δεις, γιατί απλά φώτιζε κάτι μέσα στο δάσος και πήγα εδώ. Σαν τη μύγα ήρθα. Τι φάση. Τα ξύλα μου γάμο. Ψόφα μπάθαρδε. Πάει ένας. Μπάσταρδε. Έλα. Πάρτα, μπάσταρδε. Πάει και αυτός. Έσαψα μια να περιμένεις, αλλά δεν μπορεί να πεις. Κιουμανίαρ λέει. Φέρ' το. Λοιπόν, τι έχουμε εδώ. Bandage, bread, human bow. Και human armor. Και βέλη. Να φάω. Ήταν 3. Έτσι δεν είπε?
I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend.
Τον γάμισαν στο
Where
ξύλο.
have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
A nobleman with crushed balls, friend.
Now you're playing with fire, boy. I could have you in the pillory for that, and then with my own 2 hands, I'd crush your balls.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those cumin swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse has bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
Ωραία. Τον σώσαμε λοιπόν. Αν και δεν πήγε όπως το ήθελα. Ήθελα να τους κάνω silence και τους δύο. Να τον φέραμε τελικά.
Get here, everybody! You, help him!
Φλόρε.
How's it possible, Rancy? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Oh.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Δυνατός.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Κούρβα.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be 2 men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need
Και
it.
αλογάκι. Και αλογάκι, παιδιά.
Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
Μαλάκα. Game saved.
We don't know much about what happened, just what that Neuhoff stable boy told us. Get your arses mounted up and let's ride out, on the double. Maybe we'll catch up with that rabble. Good health to you.
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
It all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
Very well. That sounds amusing.
Well, as for amusement, I'd entertain myself by being very careful, lad.
Ωραία. Ναι, για την αποστολή, τι φάση.
Can we go? Are you ready?
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Then follow me. Keep quiet and do exactly as you're told. I don't know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of him. Now, mount up and ride behind us.
Λοιπόν, θέλω να βάλω το κράνος μου πάλι, το θηλυδάκι. Το δικό μου τι φάση τώρα. Καλύτερα. Λοιπόν, το δικό μου έχει 6, το Cuman έχει 8. Αλλά το Cuman είναι και λίγο γαμημένο, άρα να μην το βάλω. Leather gloves που δεν έχω, να χωρέσουμε. Αυτό σίγουρα χρειάζεται, γιατί δεν έχω. Σκάλιτς, θα το βάλω. Ωραία. Θα βάλουμε και αυτό, μην παραπάει. Μου φαίνεται παραπάει. Αυτά φοράνε οι Cumans, θα το βάλω και εγώ αυτό. Θα βάλω και τη μαλακή του Cuman. Και πάμε. Cuman Bull, 62 attack. Φέρτο. Long distance arrow. Wounding arrow. Ωραία. Είμαστε έτοιμοι. Άρα αυτό είπα, το γκριζούλι είναι δικό μου. Είναι horse tab. Horse tab. Εδώ είναι. Ο Pibble 0, health 100, capacity 182, άρα μπορώ να του βάλουμε πράγματα πάνω. Speed 28, courage. Ωραία. Τάκ, έχουμε αυτό και αυτό. Plain bridle, plain saddle info, speed κλπ. Ok. Είναι καλό αλογάκι. Το πρώτο μου άλογο. Άλλο, προχωρήστε. Ωραία, μήπως να τρέχαμε λίγο πιο γρήγορα, μάγκες. Μπράβο. Εγώ ακολουθώ το αφεντικό. Τον προλάβω. Πω έχουμε άλογο, φοβερό. Και η Κυνηγή μπορούμε να πάμε τώρα, για πολύ πράγμα μπορούμε να πάμε βασικά. Όταν έχεις ένα μεταφορικό μέσο και δεν έχεις μόνο τα πόδια σου, όπως είχαμε πριν, κομπλέ. Κερδίσαμε αλογάκι. Τώρα θέλει τάισμα βέβαια αυτό, θέλει συντήρηση, αλλά εντάξει, έχουμε λεφτά. Φαντάζομαι θα πάρουμε κι άλλα. Φαντάζομαι. Θα πάω δίπλα τώρα και θα μου μιλάει. Okay. Άρα εμείς τώρα κυνηγάμε το μαλάκα τον καραφλό που μας γάμισε εκεί στην πόλη, παιδιά. Οχ, φωτιά βλέπω. Το πεθαμένο άλογο. Λόλ, άλογο πεθαμένο, ναι. Στην πάντα ζώα, στην πάντα, στην πάντα. Τι συνέβη εδώ πέρα?
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Ω μαλάκα.
Crucifix. What kind of beast could do this?
Ω μαλάκα.
Blood of the martyrs. What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Ruddock, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then when my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
Oh, pox on it. Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck! Someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
Πω μαλάκα. Σπουτάνας έγινε. Scout the area.
How could anyone be so cruel?
What is it?
Τον πατήσανε μαλάκα,
Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
Μαλάκα. Χαμός.
Why?
Βέλη βλέπω.
Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything.
Why you? What did you ever do to anyone?
Μαλάκα.
How could anyone be so cruel?
See what they did here? Kill them! Find those whoresons and kill them!
Μαλάκα.
How could anyone be so cruel?
What? Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask.
I don't know anything.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked.
Όπα.
I don't know who.
Ύποπτος.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No, I didn't see a thing.
Ύποπτος. Πολύ ύποπτο αρχιδάκι. Πάλι καλά, ζουνε δύο άλογα. Αλλά από τόσο άλογο που είχαν οι άνθρωποι, δεν τους κάνανε δύο άλογα. Καταστραφήκανε. κλικ, καλά εδώ εσύ. Α, καλά, θα φάω. Είναι επιμένεις, θα φάω. Σε ποιο να μιλήσω τώρα εγώ? Εδώ είναι το blacksmith τους. Ναι, έτσι φαίνεται. Και σπαθιά φτιάχναν οι μπάσταρδοι, Για φαντάσου. Τι είναι εδώ? Μαλακία. Μην ψάχνεις πολύ παλιό αρχίδι. Πώς ξέρει κάτι αυτός? Όχι. Αυτός.
Another useless soldier coming to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
What's wrong with your arm? Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard. Can you help me?
Help you? And how have you helped me?
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards, caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah. But he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
Είναι άλλος μέσα εδώ που θέλει... Σε αρχίδι, όχι. Τι εδώ? Να ξέρει, μόνο πούτσο τρώει αυτή. Τι να ξέρει. Πώς είναι άλλος εδώ πέρα μέσα? Αυτό το γαμίδι, ο Ginger, μαλάκα.
Ask.
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
Jakob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them. Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something. From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea to talk to him. I don't know of anyone else.
Έχουμε μιλήσει στους δύο.
Hey.
Είναι κανείς από αυτούς εδώ? Μάρκ. Δεν πήγαμε με άλλη μερική και είδαμε ένα τυπά έτσι... Δημένο περίεργα και φιβημένο και καθόταν κάτω. Κάπου εδώ ήταν. Πού είναι ο Κώστης? Θα τον βρω. Να ο μαλάκας ο Μάρκ. Μάρκο! Κλάψε, Μάρκο.
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
but there's no need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards and then I'll make them pay.
They deserve it. What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smill. He shouted, and they murdered him.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
You said they were demons?
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Τέλεια.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No. It was to set the blaze when they arrived.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
Ωραία. Άρα πρέπει να κάτσω να πουτσοψάξω και το δάσος τώρα. Το οποίο είναι εκεί. Το ψάξω.
Aha! This wasn't done by animals. They must have gone into the woods this way.
Ναι, και αίμα βλέπω εδώ. Μονοπατάκι. Λογικά θα έχουμε κόσμο εδώ για να βάλουμε σπαθί. Όπα. Α, και γαμό. Βάζει κράνος να βάζουμε εδώ τέτοιο. Α, κάβλα. Κι άλλο αίμα εδώ. Κι άλλο αίμα. Κάπως χτύπησε πολύ άσχημα.
Don't talk that way. We'll get back to the camp and they'll take care of you there.
No, my friend. I'm not long for this world. Go, before someone finds us here. Don't worry about me.
You know I can't leave you here. If they find you...
I know. I wanted to do it myself. I don't even have the strength for that.
What kind of nonsense? Hey.
Τι είναι? Τι έγινε? Γιατί βαράει έτσι τον μπάσταρδο? Πώς βαράει έτσι? Όχι, μη το μ' άρεσες. Γάμω τη μάνα στην πουτάνα κολοπέχνιδο, μπάσταρδο. Σκότωσε ένα μαλάκα αυτό που δεν έπρεπε να σκοτώσει. Πόρε πούστη. Μαλακία. 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 Bloody hoofpick. Cheap wine. Drinking water, groschen, Berta. 100 gloves. Στάνταρ. Ξέρω ποιος το έχει κάνει αυτό με το hoofpick. Το μπάσταρος που λέγεται Ginger. Φάνηκε πολύ πούσης από την αρχή. Πω ρε μαλάκα, γιατί γαμήθηκε τώρα έτσι αυτό. Πέντε να μην ήταν κόλλημα του παιχνιδιού. Τι φάση. Broken arrow. Κάτσε ρε μαλάκα. Τι λέμε, άλλο bow μπορώ να βαρέσω κανονικά. Μαλάκα με άλλο γίνεται, εντάξει. Θέλει ειδικά βέλη. Δεν είναι το ίδιο μεγάλα. Γι' αυτό γαμήθηκε, εντάξει, δεν είναι το παιχνίδι, δεν φταίει το παιχνίδι. Ω μαλάκα, water relief. Είχα ξενερώσει πάρα πολύ άσχημα. Και από εδώ το πουτανάκι ο Ginger.
He was here just now. Damn it.
Πήγε. Πώς τον είδες εσύ? Είδες το πουτανάκι το Ginger?
Do you know whose hoofpick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I'm just trying to get the story straight.
You won't find Ginger here anymore. He left.
And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Dunno. Ask Jakob.
Πού είναι ο Γιάκουμπ? Γιάκουμπ. Σε αυτή η ιστορία που τους έχουν σφάξει όλους, όπου γίνεται της πουτάνας, μου θυμίζει πάρα πολύ Witcher. Πάρα πολύ όμως. Ρε πούστε να μην προλάβω. Να μην προλάβω ρε μαλάκα να το φτιάξω. Μαλακία μου έγινε τώρα αυτό. Αυτό στον Γιάκουμπ. Ναι.
Do you know anything about this hoofpick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in mate.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rattay, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Uzhitz.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly.
Μάλιστα. Ωραία. Θα συνεχίσουμε λοιπόν να ψάχνουμε τον Battle of the Ginger στο επόμενο επεισόδιο. Πρέπει να πάμε να πουλήσουμε διάφορα πράγματα. Έχουμε λεφτά, αλλά πρέπει να πουλήσουμε πράγμα. Γιατί δεν μπορώ να κουβαλήσω τίποτα. Και αναρωτιέμαι πώς μπορώ να κάνω fast travel. Ναι, πού πρέπει να πάω τώρα εγώ? Α. Το Α είναι εδώ. Εδώ είναι charcoal burners. Και εδώ τι είναι? Kill the camp leader. Αχα, αυτό είναι secondary mission και αυτό secondary. Μπορούμε πολύ εύκολα. Εδώ blacksmith. Να πάμε μέχρι εδώ. Με άλογο είμαι. For fuck's sake. Με άλογο είμαι. Πόσο τρέξιμο έχω να κάνω μετά πάνω. Wayfarer. Example. Τι είναι αυτό?
Friend, could I have a word with you?
What is it then?
It's about this. I challenge you to a duel, sir.
What?
You heard? Don't try to wriggle out of it. Let's get to it.
I'm not in the habit of fighting to the death with fellows I meet by chance on the road. Tell me first what this is all about.
What's happening is I'm challenging you to a duel. You disgusting man. I spit in your face.
Eager, aren't you? Who are you, anyway?
I am Sir Oldbram of Lossany.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Oldbram. So, what are you after?
My mother sent me out to get some experience. She's obsessed with tales of chivalrous knights. In short, she sent me off looking for some virgin to save, and to win glory in combat. But I have to admit, I'm not very good at it.
Sorry, but I'm not going to fight you.
Never mind. I'll wait here for someone else. Shame, though. You look like the kind of Christian who'd bury me if it came to it. I only hope some Christian soul will give me a proper burial. I don't want the flesh picked from my bones by ravens.
Κρίμα.
Never mind. I'll wait here for someone else. I don't suppose it matters who chops my head off.
Ναι, δεν χρειάζεται να ασχοληθούμε με αυτόν. Προχώρα. Θα κάνω τις δουλειές μου και θα επιστρέψω, παιδιά. Λοιπόν, βρήκαμε το πουστράκι που είχε επιτρεφτεί. Είχε λίγο ξύλο και τώρα πάω να πω όλα στον Λόρδο να δούμε τι θα γίνει.
Greetings. What business have you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason, too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Uzhitz with a limp.
And his name?
The boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Uzhitz, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Urzhitz then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Mehoyed and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir.
Που λέτε αγόρασα ένα ωραίο armor. Το μοναδικό armor που έχω αγοράσει είναι αυτό που φοράω στη μάπα μου. Ένα κράνος που έχει chainmail δεμένο.
Why choose Mehoyed?
It's somewhat at the center of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
Ωραία. Πάμε λοιπόν να κάνουμε investigation για το πουστράκι που ψάχνουμε. Θα σε βρω γαμημένε. Λοιπόν, όπως έλεγα, μόνο κράνος αγόρασα, παιδιά. Το παλιό το πούλησα. Πήγα και έπαιρνα τα ρούχα μας, το οποίο έχουν καταβρωμιστεί γιατί ψάχνω τόση ώρα. Το ψάξιμο είναι άσχημη δουλειά. Πω, είναι πολύ δρόμος μέχρι εκεί πέρα πάνω. Πάλι καλά που έχουμε άλογο. Επιστρέφω. Αλάκα και γαμώ τα views. Μεγάλο χωριό φαίνεται. Πάμε να ρωτήσουμε λοιπόν. Θα μάθω εγώ που μένεις. Πού είναι τώρα αυτός? Από εδώ μέσα, Θα μάθω εγώ που μένεις. Μικρό μου πουστράκι. Πώς ήρθες εδώ πέρα? Αρχίδι.
What is it?
Ό,τι να είναι. Αυτή εδώ μπορεί να ξέρει.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
Aye, he lives here all right. The devil take him. In a cottage at the end of the village by the road to Neuhof.
Κουτσομπόλα, το ξέρε. Τα ξέρασε όλα. Τι συμβεί εδώ πέρα? Στο αρχίδι είναι.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here. that's what you call nothing to see, I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St.
Έχω βάλει το
Peter.
κράνος μου.
This is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Ω μαλάκα. Του ξεκυλιάσανε.
Sakra. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Μαλάκα, τι του κάνανε. Είναι κακό αυτό, παιδιά. Ήταν κάκιστο.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
What were you going?
Εσύ μουστάκια, κάτι μπορεί να ξέρεις.
Good day to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I haven't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Πολλές ερωτήσεις, θα σας πω μετά τι έγινε. Λοιπόν, πριν τελειώσουμε το επεισόδιο μας, πρέπει να μάθουμε πού στον Μπούτσο είναι ο γαμμένος ο Ρίκι. Και ο Ρίκι, παιδιά, είναι σε ένα γαμογούνι, κλεισμένος, φοβισμένος και βασικά είναι μοναδικός που μπορεί να μας βοηθήσει. Γιατί πήγα εγώ σε ένα παπάκι πέρα, γίναμε της πουτάνας, γαμίσαμε, ό,τι να είναι κάναμε τέλος πάντων. Και πάμε να δούμε το Ρίκι. Εντάξει, παιδιά, μπορεί να έχω πιει και μισή τέτοια κρασί, μισό πίντς. Λοιπόν, όχι real life, Λοιπόν, πάμε να βρούμε το γαμμένο το Ρίκι, πώς το λέω στα αρχίδια μου. Ένα κολοχώρι βλέπω. Είμαστε μπανιαρισμένος, ραμμένος, έχω πάρει νέα παπουτσάκι που το λένε θόρυβο. Λίγα λεφτά έχουμε. Μάλιστα. Τι είναι εδώ ρε μαλάκα. Πού είναι το γαμίδιο Ρίκι. Πρέπει να μάθουμε. Λοιπόν, θα ρωτήσω λίγο ακόμα για να σας πω. Είμαι πολύ σίγουρος ότι η σπηλιά του Γαμορίκη είναι κάπου εδώ. Έχουμε 3 σημεία να ψάξουμε. Όλοι λένε στο χωριό ότι ζει σπηλιά και ότι περνάει δάσος και έχει πάνω του όταν γυρνάει φύλλα και μαλακίες. Υποψιάζομαι ότι θα είναι από εδώ και πάω κατευθείαν στο B από το να πάω A, B, C που είναι 3. Πάω κατευθείαν εδώ. Θα είμαι κάποιος hacker, αλλά στα αρχίδια μου. Εγώ έκατσα περιόδησα τον κόσμο και μόλις έδωσα το λόγο μου και λερώθηκα σίγουρα κιόλας. Οπότε φτιάχνουν προδιές και μαλακίες δέρματα. Οπ. Μου φαίνεται πετύχαμε λαβράκι.
Jesus Christ, what am I to do? Not that I can expect any useful advice from you. At least, you have no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! Don't kill me. I can explain. I won't tell anyone. I swear, I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Runt's men?
No.
Huh. Then who are you?
That's not important. The important thing is we have a common foe.
Considering all the enemies I have, the odds of that are pretty high.
I'm talking about the gang that raided the Neuhof stud farm. I know you were there.
I was, but I've got nothing in common with those bastards.
I'll take your word for it, providing you tell me what you know.
I don't know why you should care. If it keeps my neck out of the noose, I'll spill the beans.
That Neuhof raid of yours didn't turn out quite as planned, did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off. Only Runt's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Runt's cutthroats?
There were 2 gangs there, mine and Runt's. We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhof. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard while they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a bollocking I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
Did you know any of Runt's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid?
On the way to Neuhof, Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
That gang of yours, what can you tell me about them?
Don't know what you want to know. There was 4 of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy Lubosh, and Pius Pava. Sometimes we'd rob a place or hold up pilgrims. Never nothing fancy.
I'm sure you did mischief enough. Who led you?
Pius. He was the oldest, and he'd mostly find the jobs for us, plan them and the like. He got us into that fucking mess in Neuhof, too.
What about the others?
Timmy's strong as an ox, with a brain to match. You got more sense out of a fence post. And Limpy, I've been with him the longest. He's my one and only friend, I suppose.
Who got your two gangs together? You must have made contact somehow, right?
Pius. He comes to us and says he's got this prime job. We're gonna rob a farm, he says. That was a big deal, because mostly we just did small stuff. Hold up on the road now and then, nothing fancy. When they told us how much we could make on it, well, we just couldn't refuse.
So Pius knew them?
I suppose, but I don't know where from. We even got paid up front. I should have known from the start it was too good to be true.
Where did the rest of your gang end up?
You saw Limpy, right?
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he works.
Which mill?
The windmill a bit north of Neuhof.
Tell me exactly how the raid went down. So now what do I do with you?
Well...
Hey, over here!
Och.
It's up the hill. Shh. Chief, found the cave. Shut up. He'll hear you.
Oh, shit. Runs, people. We've got to get out of here.
They're too close. We'll never outrun them.
Fuck!
At least they don't know I'm here. The two of us can take them by surprise.
No fucking way. I'm gone.
Look here. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance.
Jesus Christ. All right. I suppose you're right.
Τα γαμίδια.
Doing there? Hey, who?
Blinder. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Ω μαλάκα, τρέχα. Ω μαλάκα, το ξέσκισα. Πού είναι οι άλλοι? Πάει αυτός. Άλλοι. Οκ. Φέρ' το αυτό, φέρε και αυτά. Το μέλι φέρ' το. Ό,τι καλό έχεις πάνω σου φέρ' το. Quality arrow. Τον πέτυχα τον boosty. Κάπου εδώ θα τον boost τον άλλον που είχε ασπίδα πάνω του. Κάπου εδώ ήτανε. Σε βρω, σε βρω. Ψάχνουμε τώρα τον άλλο φίλο, τον Τίμη. Τίμη, Ρίκη, έχω εδώ πέρα όνομα. Ονόματα, βασικά. Armor, leather gloves. Πάλι καλά που έχουμε το άλογο, παιδιά. Κάπου εδώ πρέπει να είναι αυτός. Πούστη. Τι κάνει εδώ πέρα πάνω αυτός?
Do you know Timmy? He's a big man and,
A complete numbskull? Aye. He works here. Or he used to. I'm not sure. He vanished a few days ago. Far as I know, no one's seen him since. But try asking his sister, Mirka. She works here too.
Πού είναι πουτάνα η Μίρκα? Γάμω την Κίνα. Μαλακή αποστολή, παιδιά, με έχει κουράσει η αποστολή πάρα πολύ. Έχω κλείσει 15 ώρες να παίζω. Έλα, για να παίζω ακόμα σε λίγο. Εντάξει. Έχω πάρει καλό armor, σχετικά καλό. Δηλαδή είμαστε αυτό. Αυτό εδώ είμαστε. Προστασία για χέρια έχω. Και ένα chainmail που βρήκα από ένα πεθαμένο. Αυτά βασικά. Ίδια βέλη, ίδια κάνει. Όλα ίδια. Να Timmy.
Hey Timmy, how are you today?
I'm all right. Have we met?
We have now.
Huh? Oh, shit. What do you want? It wasn't me. I didn't... I mean... Shit.
I saw what you did at Neuhof.
What are you talking about? You weren't there. I mean, I wasn't there.
Don't waste your breath. You were there with Limpy Lubosh and Riki. I heard all about it.
What do you want from me?
Your mate Hinek told me about a whole camp full of those horse huns. And I want to find it. I need to find it.
Yeah, but why should I trust you, though? I'm not stupid. You might be one of them. Pretending to not be one of them. Trying to catch me out. I won't tell you nothing.
Do I look like someone who goes around hunting down half-wits for pleasure?
No, I reckon not. But I don't know where their camp is.
That's a load of horse shit.
Hey!
Hinek told me you were there, and that Pius warned you to keep your mouth shut. You must know something.
Well, once I was there with them, yeah. Only I was pretty drunk, so I'm not too sure.
Try to remember.
It was in the woods. In some kind of woods. You know, with trees and stuff. There were some wrecked houses there and all. In the woods. A church! There was a church there. Kind of a broken one, though.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. Now it's all clear to me. Do you remember which way you went?
It was straight north from Talmberg. When you go uphill from the castle, there's a path there round some barns, I think. It leads to the woodcutters' camp. If you go further on past the woodcutters, you come across this abandoned house. Can't miss it. Looks like a house, only abandoned. Go to the left there and carry on till you come to this clearing with a big beech tree. Or was it an oak? You go left there again. There's this narrow path and you go straight along there. Sometimes it splits up. You just keep to the left until you come to a crossroads by this big flat rock. You keep straight on there. After a while you'll see a bridge. And it's right there. Easy as you please.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
But you won't tell nobody about Neuhof, right? You promised. Oh no, bugger. I meant to make you promise, but I forgot.
No, don't worry. But in future, find some other way to make money. Like honest work?
Thanks. I'll try. On account of my sister, at least.
That girl at the windmill?
Hi, Mirka. Did you talk to her? What did she say?
She told me you're as thick as a fence post and always getting dragged into some mischief.
Did she? Yeah, she's probably right.
Ωραία. Μας είπε λοιπόν που είναι το camp. Πάμε να το αναφέρουμε πίσω στον αρχιμαλάκα και να κλείσουμε το επεισόδιο εκεί. Α, εδώ είναι ο Σερεάτζικα. Δεν το λόγο. Πάμε. Να του το πούμε και μετά λογικά θα μας πει να πάμε να φτώσουμε, να πάμε στο camp των bandits, να δούμε τι παίζει κλπ. Αυτό πρέπει να κάνει αν συμβεί αυτό, έχω λεφτά αρκετά. Έχουμε 600 χρυσά. Πρέπει να πάμε να αγοράσουμε ρούχα μαύρα, να μην φαινόμαστε σκοτάδι. Ώστε εδώ είχα περάσει ο Ράτζικ. Νάτος.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
About that encampment, sir.
What is it, lad?
I found out about the camp from another of the bandits who deserted. He's called Timmy. Big fellow, but more brawn than brain. The camp is an abandoned village in the woods to the west of Talmberg.
Good work, lad. Have you been to check it out? Do you know how many of them there are?
I don't know much apart from where it is.
We really need to find out more. Could you go back there and try to discover anything that could help us in the assault? The more we know, the better. And if you could carry out some sabotage while you're in there, it would be invaluable. But don't take any unnecessary risks. I don't want to lose you.
Certainly, sir. That is... I'll do what I can.
That's what I like to hear. You'll be our eyes and ears, lad. Our success will depend on what you find out. Go, and get back here as soon as you can. Meanwhile, I'll muster my men.
I'll find out what I can and be right back.
Όπως έλεγα. Λοιπόν, μέχρι το επόμενο επεισόδιο, να είστε όλοι πάντα καλά. Και αυτά από εμάς. Καλή σήμερα.